mollied out. Now we're starting to see the players from Valiance make a move into connector. Tizian still peering across there. Doesn't seem to realize that they've already moved on to the site. And Hunter and Otto going to break the deadlock with 2 Glock kills. Tizian and Tabson, the victims. Next, the only aggressor from Big thus far, but Godby's going to join him with his USP. Post-plant positions are being assumed by Valiance, one of which is Letney. But he's going to be found by Godby, who's gone in for 3 this round. Esperanto, last player left, going to get the drop onto next. Position now known, but the bomb is planted for him. Just needs to play time. Godby doesn't have a kit. He's tickling the bomb. He's trying to draw out Esperanto, but Esperanto, he's a step ahead. He knows this is a fake. He knows there's nothing to worry about, or is it? Godby gets back onto the site. Is there going to be enough time for the defuse? No. Esperanto.
Big trying to get aggressive here on a save inside the Palace, but Nexa looking to mop them up with Auto through the Palace, and so A has been busted wide open. Again, not much to expect from Big in a round like this. It's like Vance will just cleanly skate to a 2-0.
Yeah, sure, just USPs, really. Can't expect much from the Germans. Plus, XANTARES.
Yeah, Hunter will take point here and does run into Tizian and grabs that.
Valiance with plenty more grenades, though. 4 Molotovs, and they've got the first kill. Tizian will give his life away. Only 5. Bomb traipsing across. There are flashbangs out, but XANTARES pushes in well before the rest of his team. I'm not entirely sure what that was about, because judging from Godby and Tabson's positioning, they weren't really that interested. And now they're going to get caught in the back as Letney finds them. Tabson, last player left. They need to get rid of this AWP. It would completely clap Big into a horrible position.
Worked out well for them. This time they're going to go for something a little bit quicker on the split. Hunter leading charge. Let's get that entry.
Valiance now just holding back. More of an anti-eco position. Otto with his AWP. Peering across the shorts. Pummels Tizian. Bit of overkill. AWP shot to the head. Over 400 damage in total. Next, at least gonna hold on for 1. AK-47, but a Molotov underneath him. Does get a second kill, but not really worthwhile. Because, of course, Valiance can replenish. No problems whatsoever. Got to do some damage on his way out.
Connector over the smoke if someone were to cross. And there it is. Bomb down as well.
So out of position somewhat. Actually can still stay in there. Just boost it up. 2 kills. Big, after getting the first kill, have lost 3 in quick succession. And it could be worse yet, because now Tabson is stuck and marooned on an island on A all alone. Tizian is going to try and help him out. Can Tabson hold on? Molotov underneath him, forces him to change his angle. Misses out on the second one, going to get punished from Otto. All on Tizian now. In jungle. Connects to him on connector. Now that he's sprayed across, his position's compromised. And
on yet another save, so Valiant's a great opportunity to march to 6-0. Big have shown microscopic pieces of flagellate. Yeah, the imagery.
I suppose the feeling. Get out. You have to leave right now.
I never got into the James Bond films, man.
I can't have it.
A lot of attention towards being middle right now.
There he is, but it's going to be on A where the first kills come into fruition. Otto underneath a Molotov on a hot streak, connects the headshot. Next with a frag onto XANTARES. A site being cracked wide open. Big.
I want to focus at least on some positivity we can pull from this, and that is that they went heavy out.
He's an excellent player. That's why it's so surprising.
Yeah,
but
sure.
It's more of the same. It's this wraparound through Palace and simultaneously ramp. Sure, this round is pretty much just pistol. But they've got this going for them. They've just been absolutely destroyed.
We did set the scene.
It is got B and Tabson. Now going to be joined by XANTARES in connector. Otto has consistently came out of Palace and consistently got picks. It's deja vu. Just roll this back and play it over and over again. It's going to be the same result. Can they at least get the retake this time? Can maybe Tabson put this up to use? Otherwise, this map may already be going into the toilet. It may already be in the bin. Flashbang out. Valiance have Letney watching connector. That's a poor spray. So next is going to get the upper hand, but not for long. Hunter silences him. Pushes him out of the round. Now Hunter is going to go back in with more. It's down to Tizian and Otto. A one-on-one. The bomb planted out in the open could be several positions, and Otto gonna be peeking in. It's not been good. And it's been the T sides that have typically let them down. Now it's the CT side that is a complete catastrophe. It's gone from bad to worse.
Was the star power that was brought to this team to help
This one perfectly.
They're playing with confidence, man. Like, they're not getting stalled out. Or could that be what they need to finally put around on the board?
Proving to have nothing in fruition. A God B will strike onto Esperanto. Otto's now going to re-peek him. Meanwhile, Letney's making a move around the back of XANTARES. It's a complete mess of a round, but it seems like Big are going to strive forward and take their first round. Letney just gets chunked by that Molotov. It gives the sound cue to Tizian, so he backs the nade off. But Letney still comes out swinging and claims onto God B.
The bomb in their possession, being able to just post up and deal. Granted, the reset wouldn't be a harsh one. Still 3,400 loss bonus for Big, but they need rounds. Forget a bonus.
It'll be more of a mental reset, right? Like, finally we're getting some momentum, and then it gets taken away. It's typically a position that player pushing out of Palace will check, so I'm not sure if anyone else will, especially now that Nex is going to disrupt this. He's going to force their attention towards the CT boxes. Now, he is going to burn alive if he stays there. Comes out into the open. 18 seconds left. Goppy's changed position. Oh, no! And that's going to cost him dearly alongside. He needs so much in terms of nades and firepower. Footsteps being heard. XANTARES going to get his first kill off the map. Not able to double up, but the Deagles are doing work. Tabson with 2. Well, wouldn't you know it? A second round going to come off the back, very likely, of a pistol. Unless Esperanto has a 4-on-1 in his locker. No, he doesn't. Not going to be a faithful tactic that you can implement. XANTARES, though. Maybe now some more confidence building. Going to get his second. Does get tagged down to 19, and Esperanto is able to somewhat alleviate the mid-control that's being established. Tabson, though, finds one. Able to move back. This is much more like it from Big. You just wish you'd seen this 5 or 6 rounds ago.
Yeah. Agreed to that. Tabson some big op kills from Connector, including that second one that you wouldn't expect him to find as he was getting pressured up close, but able to reset and grab it. Let me now alone.
Molotov and a couple of flashbangs. It's unbelievable in a 1-on-3. Well, 1-on-4, actually, that he's able to get the bomb planted and be in a position where he can actually pull back. Tabson's going to get him, but he can stay right side of underpass to maybe come out and get some frags. And XANTARES completely out in the open. There's no smokes, no flashes, nothing. Nothing for Big to deal with. I do not understand these plays. They've been happening consistently. Now, Valiance, yes, they've lost a player in amongst the ruckus of Hunter, but they still have a player to the good. The advantage is going their way, not for much longer. Tizian's also going to push through. Nex are also trying to make a move around the backside, but Nex is the first to fall in this confrontation. God B comes back, but there's Otto. It's all on Tizian. A great performance on Dust 2, even though they conceded it. But a bridge too far, especially with the positioning of the enemy. There's no doubting they are heavy underdogs now in this matchup. Can they battle back? We know that they've got some veteran players on this squad, this lineup. And they're going to be going right in for the jugular. Otto's not been spotted, though. XANTARES out through, where the Glock should be doing better at that range. And Otto's able to stand tall and deliver some more frags. But here comes Nex. He's going to get 2 of his own. God B capitalizes onto a weakened Otto, leaving it all on Nexa. And Big throw away a good few rounds off the back of it. Never really be established, economically speaking, until the half-time point of this second half. Tabson, though, with that USP, going to put it to use on Nexa. Should be a bloodbath. XANTARES going to get one with the MAC-10. And could be getting a second now. They're just starting to get through short. Oh, God, B spins across onto Hunter. An important trade. But they're getting picked off on the cross. Nexa and Otto both chip in for a kill. 2 players on the site using the smoke as sanctuary, knowing they just have to stall this a little bit longer. Tizian down with the AK, 5 seconds to go. Is there going to be enough time for the bomb plant? No, there's not. And Big, they have crumbled again. They have been out-timed. They have completely been their own worst enemy.
One more full buy if they lose.
Therein is the problem with losing the first half 12-3. God B, though, with the Tech 9. And silence Nexa. Esperanto through the smoke. But Otto player on CT boxes, which has got B, and they know that he's somewhere around here because he got a kill earlier on, which is why Hunter was pulling back from the murder hole to check CT spawn anyway.
Yeah. And now they're aware that it's very likely this last player is going to be Ramp or Palace because of Godby's position, so they do have players in place. But they're also covering all their bases. They had
pistols. They got 4 smokes at least, but out comes Godby. It just seems to me that Big have mentally checked out of this game.
Yeah.
They're pretty much done. They're like, okay, look, let's tap out of it. Tizian, P250. Next, at least, is going to put the AK to use, so things starting to turn around for the better. Grenade, though, detonates in the eyes of Tabson. Going to deal with him. Here comes Nex again. Okay, maybe there is some hope yet, but Otto once more. Last time he was around the firebox, this time on Tetris. Bomb goes in first, and Antares has been found. Frag, bomb's gone out into the open. Oh, Otto's landed a second and a third.
Again, and with that, they don't have much to work with. Just the Galil and a couple pistols. It just keeps going downward.
What a pug mentality of just a straight up rush through connector, though, is going to get them 2 kills in this round. Esperanto and Otto have been shimmied out what could be the rest of the map if their teammates can clutch. Hunter, Letney, Hunter again, all coming through with lightning fast kills.